4. With Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem... Oh, okay!
Oh, okay, I see it. What an excellent distribution. Knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Young, the pass to Capella. Collins outside. Left side, Hunter. Shot from the top of the key. It's tipped.
Solid shot blocker at his position. Boss length allows him to make a difference on this.
DeRozan for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Here's Collins. Left side, Young. Here's Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Only so much you can do against Capella. He's capable of keeping his balance through contact.
Outside Levine. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Outside Hunter. Collins outside. 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Williams grabs the board. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Pass to Capella. The kick to Hunter. Here's Bogdanovich. Misses the jumper.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Levine. The shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Collins against Williams. Here's Young. Atlanta again missing for Chicago. They've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Step back shot. That one off the back iron and out.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
The kick to Hunter. And there's the drive. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
2 minutes.
Here's Levine. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Young with it, guarded by Vucevic. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Excellent D there from Collins.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
That ties the game.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Young against Ball. Right side Levine. Over Bogdanovich. And again, Chicago, no good.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
DeRozan outside. To the paint. Stolen by Capella. Hunter with the ball. Guarded by Vucevic. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Here's Capella. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
It comes as no surprise that Capella makes that kind of tough finish. He's got a lot of strength and a lot of determination.
Outside Levine. To end the run. And the jumper is good. Levine's got 5 now.
All right, Levine is going to make you pay from there. You got to guard him closer than that.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. It's all tied in Chicago. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. Levine with a steal. Here's Vucevic. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
One of the strongest parts of this game. Zo is phenomenal at finding ways to get guys involved.
Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Hunter. Pass to Collins. Back to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. And Vucevic with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. The Hawks trailing.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
Because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Stolen by Ball. And here again, the Bulls in transition. Up the court they go.
Effective on both offense and defense. Ball's energy, I mean, that's what helps him take over possessions all by himself.
Young against Vucevic. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Ball with it. And it's Young picking him up. Ball passes to DeRozan. Over Hunter. And it's DeRozan missing.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
To the inside. Vucevic with a steal. There's Ball with a 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Young inside. He's covered by Levine. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Hunter.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Ball with it. Pass to DeRozan. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Collins against Williams. Collins, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, ball absorbs contact very well.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. So for the Hawks.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
1:11 left in the second quarter. It's Herter on the wing. Pass to Jang. Just 5 on the clock. Gallinari for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. White with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Bradley. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And now a 6-point Chicago lead.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside White. Off target from outside. The Hawks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires from deep. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And there's the range on Kobe White's jump shot. I mean, the defense has to be careful with his looks.
And here is Williams. And he's going for the lob. Jang in the post. Bradley on him. Jang's shot is off. Pass to Jones. Here's Caruso. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Chicago.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground, the score tied. And that does it for our...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, you got to like what Clint Capella has done in this game.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
They've got Johnson. Alex Caruso is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Bradley in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
That's his first personal foul. First
Chicago leading. Now White. Pass to Caruso. Launches a 3. Gallinari pulls it in. And the Hawks shooting only 35% so far. And here is Williams. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Caruso. Outside White. Five on the clock. Puts it up. Rebound Atlanta. And they're on the run. Williams on the wing. Pass to Jang. Outside Gallinari. Lets it go. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Caruso. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
Outside Gallinari. It's intercepted. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game. For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. On the wing, Jones. Back to White.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
Outside, Williams. And he lobs it up top. Tries to save it. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Pass to Caruso. White on the wing. Fires for three. Gallinari pulls it in. Gallinari's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
From 7. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. The shot by Johnson, no good.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Here's Reddish. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And now the Bulls in transition. And he goes in for the dunk.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
To the middle. Jang. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Look, the D will give it to you. That's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Outside White. From the arc. He drops it from range. White's got 6 points.
And you see why White takes so many threes, because of his accuracy from there. It's so impressive.
And Kobe White on the offensive end. Man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing. Has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Now here's White. He's got 6. Pass to Caruso. Outside Jones. Back to Caruso. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Jang pulls it in. The Hawks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter here.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
White, good.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
White against Williams. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside White. They get it back. Pass to Bradley. And there it is for him. Bradley's gotten his second bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
It's off. And so it's Chicago in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The Bulls shooting just 42% so far in the game, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So it's both teams making substitutions here on the floor for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. The deep 3 from Levine.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
DeRozan finds Levine. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Remains Chicago ball.
For 3.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Collins with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, an explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to ball. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Young. Top of the key. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Young. Knocked loose. Levine with a steal. Hunter against DeRozan. On the wing, Levine. From deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Collins. And he gets that one. Collins has got 4 points in the quarter.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. Puts up a three. Nails it from 3. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Now here's Collins. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Hunter.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Ball outside. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Levine, plenty of space, and they recover it. Misses off the right iron. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Pass to Capella. To the inside. Ball with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Levine for 3. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
The more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovic. That's his first foul. 1:35 left to play in the fourth. Ball finds Levine. Looking to get it going. Capella with a block.
You got to be careful when Capella is controlling the area. He's an excellent shot blocker who uses his length well.
6 to shoot. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
I don't know why he keeps shooting. Anybody tell me nothing is falling for him? He's going to end the game on a bad note if he keeps this up.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass. And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bulls.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it really paid off.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Nikola Vucevic.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
On the wing, Levine. Tries it from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Hunter against DeRozan. Back to Young. Fires the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Outside Levine. Takes a 3. Can't connect. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch.
Good evening to you. Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin, a lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Levine. Back to Ball. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Stolen by Ball. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Lowry against Ball. Levine inside the three-point line. That one off the back iron and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Robinson, that's good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now the Bulls with it. It's a three-point game.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Now here's DeRozan. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Outside Robinson. Pass to Butler. Back to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Butler. The 17-footer. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Butler. Robinson's got 5. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Lowry against Ball. Now here's Tucker. Back to Lowry. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Fearless play by Kyle, pushing past the contact to get his shot.
Ball feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Here's Williams. No good that time. He'll go the other way with it. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul. The Heat leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2
Outside
minutes.
Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Robinson.
You know, DeRozan doesn't often get enough credit for his defense, but he was great on that play.
Rebound by Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Inside. Vucevic down low. Guarded by Tucker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Now, here is Robinson. He's got 5. Moves back up. Adebayo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
On the wing, Levine. A 3 ball. And that one is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. Left side Lowry. Dishes to Tucker. Outside Robinson. He can't hit that time. Williams with the defensive effort. It's his first trip to the line.
That's his second personal foul. Third team.
And the first one drops.
At the line for Chicago, Patrick.
And Williams drops them both. Well, Heat leading by 4. And here's Lowry. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Off target with his 3. And LaVine puts up a deep 3. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat up by 4. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. It's stolen by Vucevic.
Now, that was a miscue, but I like the poise they play with so far, valuing each possession.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Heat with the ball. Bulls trail by 4. LaVine's shot is off.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Butler, no good. Lowry against DeRozan. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
Butler kicks to Robinson. Pass to Lowry. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
LaVine looking around. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. There's LaVine. And then LaVine with the chance.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Outside for Lowry. Tucker with the ball, working on Williams. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. And we all know basketball is a game of runs. But, Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
And that one's good by Butler.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Here's ball. Kick out to LaVine. Lets the 3 fly. Again, LaVine missing.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lowry's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Levine wide open, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Levine's got 7 points. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from three. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Robinson against Levine. Stolen by Tucker. Outside Robinson, and the pass to Adebayo. The drive by Lowry. Adebayo finds Lowry. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Bulls.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's DeRozan. Butler with the steal. Now Robinson. 7 points in the game. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Robinson passes to Butler. Just 4 to shoot. Lowry from outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And now Lowry running the floor all by himself.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
For 3, Levine, and the 3 ball is good. 10 points for him.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Lowry dishes to Robinson. Passes it to Butler. Outside for Robinson. And Butler gets it to go on the assist from Robinson. And the Heat lead by 7.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Here's Levine, and that does it for the first half of play. Heat lead by 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. Their field goal percentage was a robust. And that...
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Now Dedmon. Oladipo outside. On the wing, Morris. And Levine comes to help. Here's Hero. Levine with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
You could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And here are the Heat now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Oladipo against Ball. Now Hero. He's guarded closely.
I like the defense there by Zach. Stays aware and gets himself in perfect position.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And Miami shooting reasonably well, 45%. Pass to Hero. A shot. Miami no good on that time either.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Bulls. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And White kicks to Caruso. Outside, Jones. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Caruso. Clock at 6. Here's White.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
Bulls have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Caruso. Johnson outside. Jones dishes to Johnson. Here's White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
For Chicago, Kobe White taking 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double-checking, and the game continues on.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years. Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
They could use a bucket. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
White the pass to Johnson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Bradley's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
Wow, defensively, for some reason, they've come out flat here in the second half.
Oladipo outside. He dishes it to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Poked away. And stolen by White. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Johnson. Jones in the post. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Dedmon finds Oladipo. Now Hero is guarded by Johnson. Dedmon in the corner. They get the rebound. Down low, Morris. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's White. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feet.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Oladipo. And he lays it straight in. Oladipo's got his first points in this one.
And providing the support, boy, they needed. That stops a 12-0 run by the Bulls.
To the middle. Here's Bradley. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Dedmon inside. Guarded by Bradley. Shots good by Dedmon.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Rolls out front as they end the third quarter on a 14-4 run. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spolsky has on the floor. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Marquise Morris. Then it's Tyler Hero. Then there's Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Number 3, Levine. Rebound by Butler. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Outside, Levine. From outside the arc. The shot will not fall. Miami leading by 3. Adebayo down low. He's covered by Ball. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Chicago's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Ball, the pass to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
What concentration from the crafty swing man. Zach LaVine enjoys scoring on aggressive defenders.
Outside, Robinson fires it up. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry with the ball. From deep. Robinson against Levine. From the line. That one wide left. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Miami grabs the miss. Butler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Robinson, that's good.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And there's the pass to Levine. Drills the three-pointer. Levine's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Five to shoot. He kicks it to Robinson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Levine dishes to Williams. To the inside. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Now, here's Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Outside Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And stolen by Williams. Levine with it. Lowry picks him up. And Levine with the slam.
The coaching staff needs Zach LaVine to perform at his best when it matters, and he did it.
Ball against Lowry. Deep 2 from Robinson. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Robinson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
For three, Levine. He can't get it to go. Now the Heat take it the other way. Left side, Butler. Six on the shot clock. Robinson against Ball. Robinson misses. It's deflected. Passes to Williams. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Levine against Robinson. And here's Levine. Count it!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Butler up top. DeRozan defending. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And this is why they turn to Levine. What a shot. Come through in a big way.
Get out of those seats and get loud. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Is out there with Patrick Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. For the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
Tatum from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
LaVine, good.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Now here's Schroeder. Horford passes to Tatum. Smart, left side. Pass to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. Throws it up high.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Now Ball. And here is Vucevic. Pass to DeRozan. Lets it fly. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
This guy, a strong rebounder who uses his frame well. Vucevic has a knack for being in the right spot.
Schroeder passes to Tatum from outside the arc. Smart finds Tatum. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Puts it up from 17. Poke loose.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Here's Brown. That's short off the rim. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 so far. Pass to Williams. Horford with a steal. Schroeder with it. Guarded now by Ball. Fires the three. Horford can't hit. Chicago leading. Down low. Here's Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Now here's Tatum. There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
Jason Tatum.
And it's all knotted up.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Levine for three. Tatum pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Horford passes to Tatum. 4-3. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside, Brown. Denied by DeRozan.
What DeMar DeRozan, really strong effort on the defensive end, pays off by sending that opportunity back.
Ball passes to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
The three ball. Boston again missing.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
And the dunk by Levine.
When you think of Zach Levine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
You love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Levine. Unable to get that one. Tatum with some nice D. Smart for three. DeRozan with the rebound. Ball outside. He got it up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Boston trailing. Now here's Schroeder. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Tatum passes to Brown. Smart for three. Doesn't go for him. So it's Chicago now. The ball's knocked loose. DeRozan outside. They get the rebound. Vucevic. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
He goes up again. Here's Brown. They now take the lead. Brown's got 5 now. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Yeah, and one other thing, they've got an impressive number of steals in the first half. Really good job on the defensive end.
Now here's Schroeder. Ball with a steal. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Shakes him. Rebound by the Bulls.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
And here's Brown for 3. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Pass to DeRozan. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Levine against Smart. Up top, Levine. 10 points for him. Boston has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Smart. Here's Tatum. Horford passes to Schroeder. From the arc. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Brown against Levine. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half of basketball. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest. Levine has got a creative streak.
Over to the wing. Tatum passes to Horford. Now here's Smart. Brown with it. Guarded now by Williams. And that one good. Brown's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Puts it up from the high post. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Pass to Schroeder. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Back to Smart. Right side Brown. From outside the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Williams passes to Levine. Over Smart. Ooh, Levine with another miss. For Boston, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And here's Brown for 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
Levine against Smart. Levine with it. He's got 12. To the paint. Here's Williams. Vucevic. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. Well, these teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He had 13 points, 2. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They've got Derek Jones. Johnson is out there with Tony Bradley. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Green in at the 2. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. And Grant, your dad played pro football. Do you think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. Got a line change here for Boston. White with the steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Caruso misses. The Celtics with the lead. And it is Kenner. Gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Here's White. Pass to Caruso. Here's Johnson. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Pritchard. Now here's Williams. Covered by Johnson. Here we go, one-on-one. White for 3. Can't hit that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Pass to Kenner. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Jones. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
So it's Chicago now. Outside White. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, poked away. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Williams passes to Richardson. The kick out to Williams. Here's Cantor. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the wing on the left. Johnson passes to White. Pass to Caruso. For the lead. Williams grabs the board.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Here's Cantor. And he makes it on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Well, Cantor just has an ability to score on the interior. That's his special skill.
Out to the right wing. Here's Caruso. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still beat.
13 feet out. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Got a hand on it. They get it back. They get it back. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Back to Pritchard. 1:33 left to play in the third quarter here. He takes it in. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Jones, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Back to Pritchard. Pass to Richardson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, you love that about Josh Richardson. The ability to score through an incredible contest defensively. Nicely done.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Now Hernan Gomez. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And the Celtics another 3.
Boy, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
Now here's White. The 3 is up. And they'll get another chance. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Richardson. Here's Cantor. Pass to Pritchard. On the wing, Richardson. Hernan Gomez on the wing. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Bradley grabs the board. Here's Caruso. No luck on that one. The third quarter comes to a close. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Smart against Levine. DeRozan outside. Ball outside. Left side Levine. Puts up a 3. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
I'll tell you, a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and Levine makes it look easy.
Pass to Tatum. Horford left side. And here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Zach Levine draws a level of defensive attention that allows him to drop contact.
For Chicago.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Outside Tatum. Ball with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Levine against Smart. DeRozan outside. And here's Vucevic. 5 on the clock. Pass to Levine. Horford with a steal. Smart with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Kick out to Brown. Now here's Smart. That's tipped. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Levine against Horford. Pass to Vucevic. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Well, such a polished scorer. Vucevic doesn't mind absorbing hits. He will power through it.
Outside Tatum. This one for three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Williams passes to Ball. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Up top, Levine. That puts him in the lead. Levine's got 19 points.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Horford outside. Back to Schroeder.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Smart outside. Outside Schroeder. And he drives in.
This is where the speed of...
And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, it's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays, too. Winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need.
Back to Levine. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here we go, one-on-one. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives him a lead.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Smart against Levine. Launches a three. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Pass to Levine. Fires for 3. Count it! And that one brings him within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Tatum passes to Horford. Vucevic with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. The kick out to Ball. For 3. Laces one from 3. Schroeder with it.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Here's Levine. To win the game! the mark. Here we go to overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Boston. And away we go here with overtime. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. Here's Brown. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, coaches love seeing this from Dennis Schroeder. Recognize the situation, find the open teammate.
On the wing, Levine. Back to ball. Levine against Smart. Levine passes to Williams. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Brown for 3. That shot is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Ball passes to Levine. And what action in this one. We're about a minute into overtime. Lets the 3 fly. Bulls keep it alive. DeRozan passes to Levine. Back to DeRozan. Hey, from beyond the arc. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics with the lead. Poke loose. Ball with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Offensive board. Another shot. And it's Vucevic getting it to go.
Wow, Vucevic with the big-time delivery. The Montenegrin says, that's my shot.
Tatum against Williams. Back to Schroeder. And there's the lob. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum in a big moment. He is unafraid.
Now Levine. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. Launches it. Doesn't go that time.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing. I tell you, you have to respect the willingness to make shots in crucial situations. Go to work, Marcus Smart.
Outside Levine. The rebound, Celtics. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Schroeder. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. It's good. Now it's a 6-point Boston lead.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target. Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Third personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Here's Levine for 3. Horford pulls it in. And so it's Boston with the W. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
Out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And for the Hawks, and in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Young pass to Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. And Bogdanovich kicks to Collins. Kept alive by Atlanta. Hunter, no one around him. No good on the three. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. For three, Levine. Collins grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Out to the wing. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Young. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Now Young. Outside Bogdanovich. To the wing on the left. Collins. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Levine looking around. They get it again. And it's DeRozan with the extra effort.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Young against Ball. Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. Down low. Capella, the pass to Hunter. It's Young on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Capella missing.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got 5 points so far.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Outside Collins. Here's Bogdanovich. And too long on the shot. The Bulls leading by 7. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Trae Young. Left side, DeRozan. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks, trailing by 5. Up again, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Young against Ball. The pass to Vucevic. Outside, Ball. Left side, Williams. Stolen by Collins. Bogdanovich. That's for 2. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside, Ball. Back to Levine. Lets it go from deep. And again, no good by Chicago. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here. It's Young on the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Well, the teammates and the coaching staff know that he's going to take those kind of shots as Trae takes a quick one.
Williams up on top. Lets it go. And the rejection by Collins. It's Young on the wing. Back to Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Just do your work. Try to get open, and Trae's going to find you.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. And here is Ball. No points in the game yet for him. Knocked away. For three, Levine. Atlanta with the rebound. Outside, Bogdanovich. They get it back. Here's Capella, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Hawks lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Chicago trailing here. Inside, Williams. Doesn't go for him. Collins with some nice D. Bogdanovich wide open. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Levine against Bogdanovich. And there's Levine on the assist by Vucevic.
And they depend on Levine to score at an efficient clip. Knows how to get it done inside.
Young taking his time here. All alone. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Young finds Capella. Bogdanovich up top, guarded by Levine, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Right side, Levine. And the rejection by Collins. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Free throw good, Levine. Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Here's Levine. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Capella's got the lead up to 3 now for the Hawks. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. 2 points. That one goes.
Can't afford to let Vucevic get comfortable. He's content to take these shots whenever the D gives them up.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Lets it fly. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. The wide open look here for DeRozan. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And, John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Young passes to Capella, and Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Green. This one for 3. Gallinari with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Back to Herter. Williams against White. Williams passes to Okongwu. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Williams scanning the floor. Passes it to Herter. The 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Herter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Johnson, that's for 2.
And it's always great to see Gallo play that kind of deep.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks up.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They were in a rough spot, down 7. And that should...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Bradley is out there with Johnson. Then it's White. Then it's Jones. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position. On the wing, Williams. White covering. On the wing, Williams. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Herter off target from three-point range. Chicago trailing here. Here's Caruso. Pass to Johnson. Out to White. It's stolen by Reddish. Williams for 3. The shot, no good.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
They get the rebound. Here's Bradley. The shot goes down, and he gets this game back to even. Bradley's got his first bucket in this one.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Williams dishes to Okongwu. Over Bradley. No good off the back of the rim.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
White with it. For the lead. And that's 2 points on the layup. White's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And stolen by White. In transition, here come the Bulls. The lob to Bradley. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. White finds Bradley. Back to White. Shot clock at 6. Off target from outside. Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Right side, Jones. Back to White. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Williams. To end the cold streak. And no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Johnson. And it's Tony Bradley with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks trail by 5. Outside Williams. Over in the corner, Reddish. Here's Okongwu. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
And Bradley gets it to go. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
White with it. Williams picks him up. Here's Caruso. Uses the glass to finish the way. Caruso's got the lead back up to 7 now for Chicago.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Over in the corner, Reddish. It's stolen by Jones. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. White looking around. Good on the triple. And now it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
And White understands his role on this team. They look to him to drain that jumper.
Williams gets the bucket.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
To the right side. There's the triple. Another 3 for Chicago.
Man, a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
It doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Stolen by Ball. Bogdanovich against Levine. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Young from deep 3-point range controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The hustle from Clint Capella pays off there, just working hard to keep that play going.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. For three, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Now, here is Young. Outside Collins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bulls leading by 12. DeRozan for three. Connects from three-point range.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now Young. There's the pass to Collins. No good with the triple.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Levine for three. Hunter grabs the miss.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Stolen by Ball. For three, Levine hits the three-point bomb. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And Bogdanović throws it down.
Serbian shooting guard showing that he has the ability to get up.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And Hunter getting enough room to find somebody to be hunted.
And here is Ball. DeRozan finds Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
It's Levine atop the key. DeRozan for three. Vucevic. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Young for three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Ball. Levine against Bogdanović. Shot clock at 5. Ring shot on the way. And again, Chicago. No good. The Hawks trail by 14. Here's Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Yeah, you can tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Outside, Levine. The three-pointer, no good.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bulls.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zach LaVine.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
LaVine inside the three-point line. Nice shot from the wing. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
Doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for Miami, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. And the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Ball against Lowry. Ball passes to Levine. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
But we've seen the evolution of Zach Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Right side, Levine. Uncovered. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. And here's Lowry from the arc. Good. And Butler gets the assist.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
On the wing, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms to the low. Or even for a player who's not a three-point specialist, I mean, that's a shot you got to knock down.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. From deep three-point range. Levine can't hit. Knocks it loose. Down low. Here's Will.
Oh, wow. Incredible. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now here's Butler. The putback. It's good on the putback.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. Now here's Vucevic. Robinson defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Levine for 3. Dives for it. Bulls keep it alive. DeRozan passes to Ball. Offline with a 3.
That's just a lucky break. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Pass to Adebayo. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. Over to the left wing. The offensive rebound. And it's all tied up. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
He does all the dirty work. If Bam has to finish in traffic, take contact, he doesn't think twice about it.
Pass to Levine. Let's go with a 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Yeah, and the vertical of Butler gets up fast to dunk. Oh, of course.
Levine finds Ball. Levine against Lowry. Shot by Levine, no good. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Butler against DeRozan. Butler passes to Adebayo. That shot off. Vucevic with some nice D. Chicago trailing here. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Which section wants a t-shirt? You gotta get live!
19 seconds left to play in the first. Lowry outside. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan outside. And again, Chicago no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Heat out in front, up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. We'll see, Webb, much has been made about the demise of the big man, but Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. Before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Was that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. I mean, he can go to work in the paint, dominating, and then go outside and shoot the 3. How about Anthony Davis? You got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the stifle tower? I think the style of play is changing. The big man, BA.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle. Lowry, good.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Now Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Takes the three. That shot is off, and it's Miami the other way.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
The Heat with the lead.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And here's Lowry from the arc. Robinson passes to Lowry. Outside Butler. Clock at 4. Over DeRozan. Good work defensively by DeRozan. And Chicago has possession. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second personal foul.
And he makes a first.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse all-star and Olympic teams.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Now here's Lowry. He's got 5. Outside Robinson. Back to Adebayo. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. And the Bulls shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Ball no good. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Now here's DeRozan. Williams on the wing. Back to DeRozan. Outside LaVine. With the drive. He nails it, and we're tied. LaVine's got 7 points.
Oh, LaVine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
Pass to Tucker. Out to Lowry. Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Count it.
That mid-range jumper was Tucker's shot. When he was a young player, he's more about the 3 now, but not all the time.
LaVine with it. The 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. He's got 10.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Right side Tucker. Outside for Butler. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan finds some space. Again, the Bulls score.
Wanting to improve his all-around game. I mean, LaVine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Now Tucker. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That'll be a second foul of the game. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's LaVine. He's got 10. Kicks it to DeRozan. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Unable to get that one. The Heat have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Pass to Akpala. Morris with it. Shoots over ball. Second chance effort. Misses at the rim. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Bulls leading by 3. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Their biggest lead in the first. And
in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
They've got Tyler Hero. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Okpala in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Miami trailing. Oladipo outside. Pass to Dedmon. Oladipo outside. Here's Okpala. Morris on the wing. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Love the strength of Morris. Even with suffocating defense, he wheels these shots in.
Outside White. Here's Bradley. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets.
Green. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Up and in on the layup. Oladipo's gotten his first basket of the night.
The top half of Oladipo is so strong. It allows him to take a hit and score.
Well, being entering the league somewhat raw offensively, Oladipo has really honed his skills, shooting, ball handling, passing, all very much.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. To the left wing. Oladipo outside. Now here's Hero. Six to shoot. Morris with it. Shot from 12. Count it. Good. Morris has got his second basket. And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
Outside, Green. Outside, Jones. Into the lane. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And here we go, the Heat pass break. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by White. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Outside White. Pass to Bradley. It's rebounded by Dedmon. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Caruso, he's checked in for Green. Oladipo outside. Oladipo double team. The shot no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Pass to Johnson. Tries to snap the cold streak. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Bulls lead by 1.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Hero outside. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. A line change here for Chicago.
Second team foul. Bulls substitution.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Plenty of space. And down it goes. 2 points. Hero's got 4 points in the quarter. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Ball outside. And here's Levine. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Hero outside. Lays it up and banks it in. And now a three-point Heat lead.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Heat. They lead by 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff and you're pumped up, this highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Levine with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Shot by Levine, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Butler. Chicago grabs the miss.
But he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
First team foul.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Levine. DeRozan outside. Shot clock at 5. Butler with a steal. Pass break Miami for the finish. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is Butler's best. He's a juggernaut player who makes an impact.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court. But Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Chicago trailing here. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Up top, Lowry, hounded by Ball. For 3, Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry with it. Clock at 6. On the take. And stolen by Williams. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jimmy Butler. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Heat on D. Ball. Here's Vucevic. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And Chicago has possession. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Williams. The Heat have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Robinson passes to Lowry.
2 minutes.
Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. Goes up again. Outside Butler. There's the 3. Williams grabs the board. Chicago's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage.
Second personal foul.
The Heat with the lead.
First team foul.
Here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. Out to Lowry. 5 on the clock. Back to Butler. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Heat lead by 9. They double team Levine. 54 seconds left to play in the fourth. And Levine throws it down.
Take a look at Levine in the 2015 dunk contest. You'll see this man is very comfortable playing above the rim.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Here's the 3. 17-foot shot on the way. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Chicago foul. Lonzo Ball. That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Jumping on the chance to up their lead at the line.
And here's Levine. And connects from downtown.
Oozing with confidence right now. You got to love seeing Levine capitalize in the clutch.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
With a chance to ice the game, he's got perfect focus at the line. Now, you could put this one in the books.
So it's Miami picking up the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA,
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for... Stuff there. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Outside Levine. Back to Ball. Takes a three. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. That one is off. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Levine. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
Now Tatum. Jacks up a three. Horford finds Tatum. From downtown, drops in the three.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Vucevic against Brown. Throws it down. happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Pass the ball. Stolen by Schroeder. Outside, Brown. Schroeder into the lane. Smart outside. Off target with the three. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Brown with the steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Here's Williams. Oh, he powers right through. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Tatum passes to Smart. Just 3 to shoot. Levine with a steal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up. Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
On the wing, Levine lets it go from deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
And that one's long.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Pass to Tatum. 43 seconds left in the opening quarter. Jump shot is good that time. Tatum's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Ball against Schroeder. Here's Levine. Oh, and he nails it from the high post. Levine's got 10 points.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
DeRozan against Brown. Six to shoot. The 3 is up. He can't hit that time. Can't hit that one. Zach LaVine. He's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. He puts together. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping it on the scoreboard so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at center, locking down the middle. Pass to Smart. Outside, Brown. From behind the arc. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Levine against Smart. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ball finds DeRozan. Here's Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Vucevic. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Back to Schroeder. Uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's got his first 2 points of the night.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Tipped away. Ball with a steal. Here's DeRozan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Al Horford.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
The kick to Tatum. The 3. Smart finds Schroeder. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And DeRozan typically makes the simple pass over the flashy ones.
That's his style across the board. You won't see him on a ton of highlight reels for his passing, but he's about making the right play within the flow of the game.
Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. The shot. That's good on the jumper. Levine's got 8 here in this quarter.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Up top Tatum. Williams defending. And finished off by Tatum.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside Levine. Oh, deflected. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
From 18 feet away, and it's DeRozan missing, and they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
For Boston, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Schroeder passes to Horford. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 9 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. To the inside. DeRozan. Brown with the block. Tatum passes to Schroeder. Outside, Brown. 43 seconds left in the first half. That evens the score. Horford's got his first points of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Levine. 18 points for him. Ball passes to Levine. Fires the three. All no good. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Out to Schroeder. Pass to Horford. Banked it in off the glass. Horford's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Now here's Levine. Shot to stop the run. The shot that time not on target. And so a close game as we wrap up the first.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. And in that period, the most they... Thanks for joining us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Pass to Tatum. And here's Horford, covered by Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smart. And out of bounds will be Chicago ball. Got a line change here for Boston. Some changes for Chicago. Chicago leading. Now White. Outside, Green. Outside White. From deep. And they get it back. Johnson. And it's Cantor with a rebound. The Celtics shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Richardson, the pass to Williams. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And it is Cantor. Gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside White to the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him. You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard. But what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
The kick out to Williams. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. The Bulls making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Here's Hernan Gomez. It's a three-point game, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Caruso. Three-pointer, no good. Thinking about White's playmaking here. Smitty, he made a big jump between his rookie and sophomore years.
Doubled his assist numbers, BA. He's passed the eye test with how he's moved the ball. It's an area he still has a lot of room to grow.
Pass to Pritchard. Inside. Here's Cantor trying to get back on track.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
Here's Jones. And a nice finish on the layup. And now it's a 5-point Chicago lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's White. Finished off the break. White's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Kobe White excels at turning on the Jets in transition.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Richardson. Johnson with a double team. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Substitution.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And here's Ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Levine for 3. Smart grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
Tremendous work inside by Dennis, using every inch of his frame to finish.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. Ball with it. Pass to Levine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. Levine with the size to compete on the interior.
Both free throws good from Levine. So it's Boston now. 7-point differential. Outside Schroeder. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Ball passes to Levine. He shoots. Nails the wide open jumper. Levine's got 25 points.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Williams in the post. Pounded by Tatum. Now here's Levine. 25 points in the game. Back to Williams. Tatum with a steal. And Boston calls time here. Zach Levine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
Here's Tatum. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Chicago with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Boston trailing. On the court for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Tatum. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
Pass to Levine. There's the 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the oop here. Outside, Brown. Horford in the high post. And here's Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Levine against Smart. Outside Levine. Launches a 3. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
And the Celtics call time here. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Good decision to regather, talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Checked in for Boston.
Hey guys, the head coach of the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
And Tatum. Oh, man! I can't believe he just did that!
Now that is incredible. We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Now Ball. Pass to LaVine. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Puts the body control on full display. LaVine's good at adjusting to contact.
That free throw good from LaVine. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Outside, Brown. Out to the right wing. Canner, the pass to Brown. Brown draws the double. Canner. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's DeRozan. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And now an 11-point Chicago lead.
That kind of shot is something that DeRozan has worked hard on to make consistent.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's LaVine. From behind the arc. Schroeder with a rebound. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Outside LaVine. Pass to DeRozan. DeRozan double team. Here's Williams. DeRozan outside. Oh, from deep. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And here's Brown for three. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. DeRozan outside. From deep. And it's Canner with a rebound. The Celtics have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Smart for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Chicago with the ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bulls.
Well, I have to comment on their strong performance tonight at the charity stripe.
And it might have won them the game. The ability to draw fouls and capitalize can be a real difference maker.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zach LaVine.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team. I mean, he was amazing tonight.
29 seconds left in the game. Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Vucevic against Brown. Outside LaVine. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. LaVine's got 34 points.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home total team effort. Big win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.